Alrighty, YouTube, welcome back to more Observation Duty 2. So, we played this over the weekend and we're not able to beat it, so wanted to come back and give it one more try, see if we can possibly beat the cursed house. So, here we go. Let's get into it. All right. So, first camera, bedroom. Yep, we can skip this guy. We know all about it. All right. That looks normal. It was the big problem over the weekend when we tried this. It was just the amount of time they gave us was was not enough for me to figure it out. And when we'd fail it, we'd always miss four, and it was just the weirdest damn thing. Because I know the ones that we're missing are going to be pretty obvious. We're just not seeing them. So let's see if we can do better this time. Everything looks normal in the garage. Office looks good. Dining room looks okay. Pictures look normal in the hall. Shoes, luggage are there. Doors closed. Back to the bedroom. Pictures are normal. Yeah, I can already tell. I mean, there's stuff that has already changed that I'm just not seeing. This one's more difficult than the original game. Ah, shit, I can't remember if that bottle of ketchup, I can't remember if it was standing on its top that way. Yeah, I think it looks like they all stand on their top, so it's probably not the ketchup. It's missing object in the garage. There's a shelf or something there that is now missing. There's a tool chest or something there on the right side that is no longer there. Everything looks good there, I think. Hallway looks okay. I think the bedroom's okay. tire in the garage has shown up. It's now an extra object. That tire was not there before. Or wheel, to be more accurate. Chairs moved in the dining room. All looks okay. I think the bedroom is okay. Living room, I think, is okay. I think the chair in the kitchen has shrunk compared to the other chairs. It's teeny. Nope. Guess it just looked that way. Patio outside. Shoes are missing in the hall. God, this reporting is way too slow. I think I said that last stream. It takes forever, which is kind of silly. It should tell you right away whether you're right or wrong. Picture changed in the dining room. So far, I don't see anything else. Oh wait, garage door. Garage door's open. Two a.m. Garage. There's a lot of activity in the garage. Object movement. The shelf being tipped over. So far, I'm not seeing anything else. And now it's when you pretty much figure you're missing something because we've rotated through the camera several times and just aren't seeing what's probably right in front of us. Oh, here we go. There's some objects floating. A shampoo in the bathroom. Is that object movement? They're floating in the air. Hey, Rebel. Yes, sir. You have to flip through and figure out what's changed in the environment. And so it's a horror game. So you essentially try and figure out, I don't know if it's a ghost or a demonic presence or whatever, but it's manipulating things inside the house and you're trying to track down what's changing. Don't see anything here. That looks, and I'm always worried that the stuff on that dining room table is changing. And yeah, I know, I get it. There's a lot of anomalies that are starting to build up, and I'm not catching them. I don't see them. Picture changed in the bedroom. That one we got. Painting anomaly. don't see anything in the living room, but again, I'm sure there's stuff that's right in front of me that I'm just not seeing. Kitchen looks normal. Two a.m., 3 a.m. Backyard looks normal. Yeah, I'm playing it again because it beat me over the weekend, and I want to try and beat it tonight if I can. There's I think 6 versions of the game, and this is version 2 or whatever episode, whatever they want to classify it as. And I can't move on to number 3 until I at least win one match against this one, and so far it's not happened. Okay, the flowers missing in the office. Missing object. Dining room pictures okay. I know there's something that changes on that table. There were the bureau behind it. There's got to be. I just ain't seeing it. It's going to be the minute details that I'm missing. And that's what's doing me in. That all looks normal. Oh, you sent Streamlabs booted your messenger. I saw it pop in briefly. Sorry. Oh, picture changed in the kitchen. Kitchen. I saw your message pop in there just for a second. I'll look at it when I have time and try and give you an answer to it. Please refrain from sending long messages. Didn't look that long. Backyard doesn't seem to be a lot. Garage looks okay. Oh, the Rust videos, yeah. Yeah, I typically I go, damn it, I never went that match. I lost that one. See, 11 out of 15. There's always 4 I miss. It's always 4. And I don't know which 4 I'm missing. Damn it. All right, trying it again. It's got to be something in the details, like the stuff on the desk there in the bed or the dresser there in the bedroom, the number of objects or something. Oh yeah, the Rust video. You're gonna regret it. I get people in there to trust me to do stuff, and I essentially go on there to troll. I don't really play Rust, and I don't, dude. I don't care. It's you're one person here. You're not spamming me. Um, but yeah, I go on and I just look for interesting opportunities to interact with people and troll them a little bit if I can. Some of the videos do well. Some of them the Rust community gets mad about, and I don't care. I think they're all funny. I'll tell a joke and my wife will look at me and say, "Well, what, you think that was funny?" And I just look at her and I still laughing, and I think I'm hilarious. I don't care whether you think I'm funny or not. I'm laughing at me. So it's the same thing in Rust. I create those videos. Some people like them and some people hate them. But I created them because I thought they were funny. Oh, I'm bombing this one. I don't think I found the first anomaly. I'm just flipping through cameras. Yeah, I don't know what the 4 is that I'm missing here. Okay, the picture changed in the bedroom. Yeah. Yeah, I used to argue with people on Reddit or wherever. And you know, people are like, "Oh, you have to make videos not what you want to see. You have to make videos what other people want to see." Oh, yeah, I guess. But if you're making a video that you really don't want to make and you're not enjoying making it, what the hell's the point of making it? So I make them, I post them. If they do good, they do good. If they don't, they don't. Man, I don't see any of this stuff changing. It's oh, you know what? What was that? That was that. No, that was about normal. Yeah, I mean, you're doing the same thing. You're trying to put content out there, but like I'll be picking 7 days back up. I think once I'm giving it a little bit of time for them to shake out some of the bugs. I don't want to jump right into it, start a series, then have to start over because sorry, but you're gonna have to wipe your map. So I didn't rush to jump back into it. But when I did my last 7 day series, Urban Nightmare, I think I ended up doing 22 or 23 episodes, and they were like 2 hours a piece, and I streamed most of them. I got some viewers, not a lot, and people were like, "Oh, no one's ever gonna watch all that," and that might be true, but I had fun playing it. It was for me, it was a memorable experience. All right, so picture in the kitchen. Yeah, there's just some details in here. It's got to be stuff on the shelf or you know books on the shelf or something. There's going to be something that, like I said, the stuff on the dining room table. There'll be stuff here that I'm missing. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I try and play 7 days. Um, I try and do multiplayer. I've tried to do multiplayer series, and the thing that bites me in the butt every time is I'll get started on the series, and we'll get into it, and then the person I'm supposed to be doing the series with quits. So what are you supposed to do at that point? Especially with the magazine system, and they've learned half the magazines, and you're dependent on them for the skills they've learned, and now they're gone. And so I keep trying to figure out how to do a multiplayer series, but it's just the hardest damn thing when the whole series depends on that person sticking around for the whole series. Okay, back to the garage. Extra object again. Don't see anything that pops out on the desk. The flowers there, the box is the same size. Dining room picture's good. The chairs are the same size. I'm gonna take a guess. The dining room. I don't know if that vase on the bureau was always in the middle. I'm just gonna do an extra object. It probably is not correct, but it's jumping out at me, so we're gonna see if it's accurate. No, I was wrong. Such is life. Living room looks okay. Kitchen. I ain't seeing it. Yeah, having a rough outline of a schedule. And I would typically try and do the same thing. We would agree, we're going to record this day, this time of the week, and a lot, X number of hours, and then they just wouldn't show. So I'm like, okay, well, it was supposed to be a multiplayer series, and here I am playing by myself. So, oh, look at all those doors opening. Okay, that was easy. Door open. I think that was object movement. The last time we did it in the study. And we got a picture in the dining room. Come on, report. All right. Dining room. Let's do this one. Nope, nope, nope. Panning anomaly. Then we have to go back here to the study. So it was an object movement. So it is doors opening. All right, so we're in the study. We're going to do door opening. Everything looks good in the hallway. I think that one looks okay, but I bet there's something in there I'm missing. 2 a.m. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, focus on work. That looks about normal. At some point, I'm going to get somebody who pops in one of these streams who says, "Oh, well, here's what you've been missing. You've been missing this and you've been missing that," because they've played this game. And I'm going to have to send them a bouquet of flowers when they tell me. because I'm not seeing it. Okay, so in the dining room, there's a chair now that's, I guess it's gotten larger. Hallway looks okay. Bedroom still looks okay. All right, we got a missing object in the living room. It's the trophy or whatever it was sitting on the fireplace mantle is gone. All right, and the bottle of ketchup in the kitchen has now become a supersized, family-sized bottle of ketchup. Yeah. Yeah, I guess as good as everybody else's. Like I said, I know it's all right. In the oh man, I'm gonna blow this one. The kitchen. It's the first time I noticed that the sink basin is really, really small. But it may have been like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and send an object shrinkage report through. I don't remember it being that small. No. Hey, Spirit Guardian, how are you, sir? The game being neat? Yeah. It's I think it's 2 years old, but I just discovered it. And the whole premise of the game is there's, whether you want to call the house haunted or whatever, things are happening inside the house and you're monitoring security cameras and things keep changing and you have to figure out everything that's being manipulated in the house. That all looks okay. Like I said, I'm sure this stuff is moving around. I'm just not keeping track of it well enough. But there's, I think, 6 versions of this game. So we played the original version last, not this past weekend, but the weekend before. Played it for 2.5 hours, finally beat it. Then we played version 2, which is this version, this past weekend. Played it for an hour and 45 minutes, I think, and I couldn't beat it, and I've still not been able to beat it. Yeah, I know. The guy pops up to tell you you're falling behind, and I just don't see the stuff he's concerned about. Yep, yep, exactly. All right, there's a in the toilet. There's an extra object, whatever that is, a mask on the floor, I guess. This version, I don't know why they put it in there, but there's a little bit of adult content in here, some mild sexual stuff, which I'm not exactly sure why that got placed in the game. But as you're flipping through the cameras, and when it happens, and you may see it during this stream, but it's I'm not sure why they put that in the game, but it's about the only negative thing. Beyond that, the game's been really fun to play. And if you're into those spot the differences kind of things, it can be addictive. So that all looks about the same. Oh wait, was it? There's something. There was something in the middle of the table, wasn't there? Isn't there a missing object? Something was in the middle of the table. Yeah, promises, promises. Yeah, I think there was something in the middle of that table. We'll see. Yep, there was. All right. Anything here look different? No. Oh, okay. The guy's outside. I think he's an intruder. Let me flip through here real quick. Damn it. That was the guy. Hey, look, finally 10 out of 13 instead of 10 out of 14. Typically we miss 4. That time we only missed 3. All right. Once more into the breach. Carpet or rug in the bedroom. Here, I don't believe so. No extra wheels, no shelf tipped over, no door open. Everything looks good there. That all looks okay, I think. Kitchen looks okay, I think. I'm still trying to figure out one of the options is the when you make an anomaly report is a camera malfunction. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly what that is because it doesn't appear to be anything visual. We never see like static or anything. But what does appear to happen, unless I'm just completely screwing this up. Wait, there's an extra object now. Dining room, that's new. But there is a camera malfunction option. And sometimes when you're rotating through the cameras, it's almost as though it skips a camera and they go out of order. And I don't know if that's what they're referring to as a camera malfunction or if it's just me not being able to keep track of everything that's happening and I'm just imagining the camera being out of order. It's okay. Always still looks okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing whatever's here. Just looting me. It's not obvious, whatever it is. Okay, in the study, the flower vase is missing. Still looking for something different in the dining room, and I am not seeing it. Always still looks okay. I don't see it either. Yeah. Yeah, the some other folks who were watching the stream over the weekend, the last time I played it, yeah, if this was my first day on a job, it would have been my last. They would have fired me. There's another a similar game that I think I'm gonna stream maybe this weekend. Same thing. You're observing an environment from security cameras, but you can actually flip the camera modes and you can watch heat signatures and um, you can see different things happening in the room and you can see signatures of ghosts and shadows moving through the scene. And so it adds a layer of complexity because not only are you flipping through the cameras, but you're also having to flip the modes on the cameras to see different things based on night vision, UV, infrared, whatever. Um, so my understanding is like you'll see an object move and you'll have to flip the modes of the camera to actually see the entity or the spirit that moved the object in that room. So it just from reading the description, it sound fun. Yeah, I know. Falling behind. This is bad. Gonna die. Got it. I got it. I don't see him though, man. I don't see what you see. I don't see what you're telling me is bad. This is what kills me is that oh, you're falling behind. There's too many of them you're missing. I'm looking, man. I don't. It's got to be something like the doors and the drawers or something, swapping places. Beyond that, I don't know what I'm missing. A chair in the office. That one? Was it facing forward? Oh, too late, anyways. 2 out of 6. Oh, Lord, I talked too much during that one. 2 out of 6. And it's always those four that I'm missing. So I think it's the same four. So here we go again. So if I can just figure out if I can stay stare at the detail to figure out. Like I look at the dresser back there, and it looks like there's 3 objects on the dresser. So I'm trying to remember that. And then the order of the things that are on the shelf. I'm trying to remember that. And it's got to be something like that. As soon as we get to the office view, we'll check your chair to see if it moved. I didn't see that it had moved, but like all that stuff in the garage shelf, I don't think any of it moved. See, I think the chair's always been in that position, sort of diagonal, facing from the corner. I'm just trying to figure out what these 4 things are that I commonly miss. Because for it to be 4, it's got to be the same 4. If it's the number of plants in the background or something, yeah. Good luck. Yeah, I think some of them that I'm missing are the camera anomalies, and I guess I'm gonna have to look through the wiki or something to figure out exactly what that means. It's already a lot. All right. Well, I figured I would fail this one as I'm trying to look for the minutia that I'm missing. Yeah, same for me. I'm flipping through stuff and I'm just like, yeah, got to be something different here, and there's nothing. And I know when I finally do figure them out, I'm gonna feel really stupid. But like this one, I'm gonna fail miserably. because I am not seeing a single thing that has changed. Right, there's one. The living room, object disappearance. It's on the trophy again, off the fireplace mantle. There's one. The bedroom, toilet, nothing. Yeah, see, I think these cameras, so it goes kitchen, toilet, yard, and they keep popping up out of order. Okay, the picture in the bedroom is different. Yeah. Yep, camera just goes missing and you're like, okay, well, what just happened? So there's the kitchen. There's the kitchen, bathroom, yard, right? There's the bathroom. There's the yard. Study looks the same. Yeah, exactly. I told the one of the other folks who was watching over the weekend. So this is one of the things I laughed about. So there's this arm dangling in the air, and if you were seeing this on a camera, you'd say, "Oh my God, that's a ghost." No, they consider it an extra object. So just, oh yeah, yeah, we see that arm floating in the air all the time. It's not a ghost. That bedroom came with an extra arm. But I was mentioning the viewer that was here over the weekend, and he made the comment that we just needed more people sitting on the stream. Everybody just staring at this and sort of team effort trying to find out what these four things were. Because I'm looking and I don't see them. And it's going to be something really, really stupid. And it's going to make me feel really stupid when we finally discover what it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, you mean that's not normal? The rest of us have arms floating around our house. Yeah, I'm hoping to build up enough of a viewership playing some of this horror content, not trying to be like the next big streamer or anything like that. I just want to get a sizable audience. Because one of the things I think I'd like to do is from just growing up in the family I grew up in, there are people in my family, whether you believe in the paranormal or not. I've always been fascinated by paranormal horror stuff. But growing up in the family that I did, Um, my mother, my grandmother, uh, uncles, aunts are all believers in the paranormal from firsthand accounts and firsthand experiences that they've had and they've told me about. And I've had one or two experiences in my life that I can't explain. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, that's ghosts." I'm not making that leap of logic, but things that I cannot explain and have no explanation. Um, so eventually, what I wanted to do is I got a little bit of an audience built up. I think I wanted to start doing some of those stories as part of these horror streams and just get people's ideas on them because I've always been a decent storyteller, but it's okay, we're starting another one here because I didn't even I'm talking, I didn't even see how many I missed. I'm blowing it this weekend, man. We are not going to get any of these solved this weekend. I'm going to be playing this game next weekend as well. All right. So, stereo speaker, stereo in the same spot. These objects on the shelf have not moved. I've been staring at them. I don't think the chessboard has moved at all. Everything on the kitchen counter seems to be the same. It hasn't moved. I don't see anything different in the kitchen. Bathroom looks the same. Toilet paper holders in the same direction. Looks like deodorant on the shelf has always been there. Towel is always hanging in the same spot. Yeah, and there's no problem with people being non-believers. I mean, it's a personal thing. It truly is. And I'll share some of the stories that I have, some of my experiences, some of the stories that have been passed down through my family. And these are things that just my mother, my grandmother would swear by. I mean, they would, if our family being somewhat religious, but we're not fanatics or anything, but you know, they take it's garage, not dining room. They'll take swearing on the Bible and putting their hand on a Bible to something as the absolute truth. And some people who are non-religious say, "Oh, that's meaningless," and I get it. Um, but the point is that they will swear that these stories are true and that they happened. And if some of them, you have to see the look on their faces, they're telling the story and they're recounting it. Um, I mean, there are stories in our family that people, when they recount them, I mean, they do it with tears in their eyes because it was such a life changing is not the word. That's an over exaggeration, but it was, I guess, traumatic. It was such a traumatic experience for them. So that's always led me into being interested in supernatural stuff. And so it just sort of bled into, I like horror games like this. I like this kind of stuff because it piques my interest. So that's just sort of a long road explanation on why I do so much horror content. I think for me, one of the biggest letdowns was realizing that all of those ghost chasing shows like Taps and all that other stuff, where they started getting disproven and they were staging some of their stuff. Because up to that point, you're like, hey, that could really happen, and hey, that footage, I can somewhat believe that, or at least try and understand that there's no explanation. But then when you learn that some of the stuff got rigged, it's a kick in the ass. Then you feel like a fool for believing any of it. And I'm talking again, and hey, look, something's gone in the garage. Two things happened in the garage because the whatever that box is on the floor to the right where the shelf disappeared, that box was yellow. Now it's black or brown. Yeah, see, it's yellow again. That was on top of the file cabinet. So I mean, there's not an object changed color. So I don't know if you're supposed to report that as a separate anomaly, since when the filing cabinet disappears, it changes color. So some of this, the stuff I'm missing, I think it's just because I don't understand a couple of the game mechanics, like the camera malfunction. I still don't understand what that is. Okay, so there's the dining room. The centerpiece is going again. Yeah, but as I do these live streams and I do more horror content, I hope it pulls in more and more subs just so eventually I can get a smaller audience that we can do stuff like this together, because this is the perfect game for a stream audience of 5 or 6 people that you agree on how quickly you're going to rotate through the cameras, and everybody's just sitting there with a drink and a bag of chips, and everybody's staring at the screen and throwing out their ideas about what they see different, and you try and play it as a group. And it would even be cool to get people on Discord, to that are watching the stream, but have them on Discord so there's not a delay, and you can talk through what you're seeing and not seeing, and sort of just play the whole game together. For me, that would be fun. I don't see anything jumping out at me here in the kitchen. Okay, the rug in the bathroom is small. The bath mat in the toilet. But yeah, Rebel, I think you said your significant other, what'd you say, she was touched? Yeah, having weird dreams. And that's one of the things, man. I had, like I hinted at earlier, I had an experience when I was young, probably 12, 13 years old. And since I've had that experience, and whatever it was, it was. But typically when I have nightmares, it's always the same nightmare. The situation will change, the environment will change in the nightmare. And I guess I should just call it a dream instead of a nightmare, because I really don't have too many dreams beyond this nightmare, or my dreams turn into this nightmare. But it always turns into a black mass, or a shape that is always in the corner of the bedroom, or whatever environment I'm in the dream. But typically it's my bedroom. um, and being a grown man and waking up out of a dream, scared shitless. That's Yeah, so I can understand what you're saying. Her dreams are never good, um because mine rarely are. And I don't know what that is. And yeah, non-believer, but X-Files, you want to believe yet? And man, I trust me, I wish there was a good explanation for the stuff I've experienced. And mine hasn't been too much. It's been a couple of things, but it It's just that kind of stuff where you'd like to have a logical explanation so you can put it behind you, but you just can't find one. I know, I'm blowing it here. I'm talking too much, but I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just trying to stare at the screen here and figure out what the hell you guys keep telling me I'm missing because I'm not seeing it. I mean, it's got to be something like those colored file folders in the cabinet. The order of the colors change: blue, yellow, red, blue, blue, red, yellow. There's going to be something like that. Say there's a picture changed in a dining room. See, this is all easy stuff. I know these, but it's the four that I consistently miss. I would be happy with just finding one of them. Okay, the door's open in the hallway, so we've had that before. I, I still, this bedroom has got me. The only thing I have ever seen change in this bedroom is the picture above the bed. And I'm sorry, one of the footstools at the foot of the bed, one of them has disappeared. Those two things are the only things I've ever seen happen in this bedroom. So I'm sure there's other stuff. I'm just not seeing it. Okay, so this one, the chess piece has disappeared in the living room. So we got that one. What? Wait, what? Oh, they're not disappeared. They're floating. They're up at the ceiling. All right, the kitchen looks okay, I guess. Okay-ish. Bathroom. The mat's back to where it should be. Yeah, the flower pot will miss sometimes in the past. There's quite a few things that have happened that. Okay, so here's one of them. I'm seeing it now, just as I started to mention it in the bathroom. If you look at the wall to the right side, there's a face on the wall. There's uh, eyes and teeth, and it's grimacing. And I think that's a ghost. I think that's what we reported it under. And I don't have the stream set to share mouse cursor movement. I guess I need to fix that so I can point stuff out. But so that's now reappeared. One of these chairs would change out here. The white metal chair all the way to the left in the background would rotate. And neither one of those are happening. There's no extra wheel in the garage. Filing cabinet, garage doors closed. Shelf is not toppled. Flower is missing in the study. So we got that. We've had that multiple times already. Again, here we are in the dining room with all of this stuff on the table. Something is screwy with that table, and I don't know what it is. Now, what is that footstool to the I don't remember that dark side of the footstool to the left. It almost looks like it's toppled over. What room is that in? It's not the dining room. Okay, so here we are in the bedroom. So here's one of the footstools are missing. I spoke about that earlier. Everything looks okay. In the front room, kitchen looks okay. Yeah, it's just that dark side to the pattern. I don't remember seeing that. And that's what's got me wondering if that's one of the things that I've been missing. Flower pot bathroom. Yep, flower pot bathroom. Yep. You just talked about that, didn't you? I blew through all these images, so I'm just going back real quick. Oh, that chair just zoomed out from the table. Okay. See, that's the kind of stuff. If I was watching my home security camera and saw a chair slide out from the table, I'm not going to be sitting there rotating through the cameras going, gee, well, I wonder what else has changed. It'd be it. I, I would be gone. Sorry, Streamlabs is yelling at you. Yes, I turned on the Streamlabs chat filter, the chat moderator, and apparently it's just a little bit overzealous. So I might have to turn that down a little bit. And it's actually on the lowest setting, I think. got, got mad at you because you used caps. I'll have to turn that off. I don't care about people using caps. That's horrible when there's one person sitting in the stream and the AI moderator's yelling at them. Oh, man. Well, I ain't seeing it. Oh, wait, there's one thing in the office. The size of the box in the office has changed. It has shrunk. So the two boxes between, well, to the whatever next to the desk, it's only boxes in the office. The top boxes shrank. All right. Yeah, I guess that stool in the dining room. We'll know the next round if it was always like that with that dark side. This all looks the same. Whoa. Okay. There we go. That's the first time I've ever seen everything rearrange itself. So I'm assuming when you're stuck, that's what they allow you to pull up the second camera for. And the chair in the living room is really small now. That chair closest to the camera is really small. Oh, you know what I just realized? The ability to pull up the second camera is gone. Okay. So, refrigerator door just opened in the kitchen. Well, we made it to the witching hour. Anything in the bathroom? Anything at all? Does not appear so. Everything looks fine outside. Garage has your extra wheel again. Extra object. Box is back to normal in the study. Extra object. Come on. Extra object in the dining room. Hallway looks good. Bedroom looks okay. No extra arms sticking out of the ceiling. Everything looks to be in place in the living room. Yeah, the ability to pull up the secondary cameras disappeared. So I wonder what causes that. If that's the camera anomaly, I don't know. I do not know. Garage door still closed. The office still looks okay. Dining room looks okay. Chairs are the same size. Okay, picture has changed in the bedroom. Kitchen, man, there's not a whole lot. Oh, wait, yep. Stuff did change in the kitchen. Objects have moved. The microwave and the storage containers have swapped places on the counter. Yeah, yeah. I need to tune that down just a little bit. I picked the lowest setting. Yeah, it's not like there's a bunch of people in here just raging in the chat, and causing all kinds of trouble. Bathroom looks okay. Stuff looks normal outside. Garage once again looks okay. Doors closed. Shelf looks normal. Study. Everything looks good in the study. Dining room, I guess, is okay. Um, I don't see anything else. Taint jumping out at me. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. I don't know what that is supposed to be. Is that a... Is that a... It's an intruder? What? We had that once before. That... Whatever that black thing is in the wall with that body sticking out of it. And I thought it was going to be ghost. And it says, oh no, there's no ghost event in the kitchen. Yeah, it's an intruder. And I'm like, okay, what the hell kind of intruder is that? At 5 o'clock in the morning, if I walk into my kitchen in my bathrobe and underwear, and there's this black mist around the wall and a human torso sticking out of my wall waving its arms, I'm not going to say, honey, there's an intruder, call the police. You know, number one, I'm just going to leave my wife and I'm going to run out the door like a coward and scream like a 13-year-old girl. But see, floating shampoo bottles in the toilet. What is that? That's object movement. Yeah, there was an option. Was it a abyssal void or whatever it was? It wasn't that. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it was. But they labeled it as an intruder. I think we had to do 2 or 3 different reports on that one just to figure out they had it labeled as intruder. And again, if you're watching these cameras remotely as you're supposed to be in the game and you see that sticking through the wall, you're not going to say, hey, there's an intruder in the house. You're going to say, I think this is some type of paranormal activity. The bedroom is look good. The kitchen, I think, is okay. Everything appears to be the same. Oh, come on. Are we losing? Toilet, is that an intruder? What? I filed the report. Holy crap, we got that fixed just in time. Go back to where? I was working on the naked baby. Where am I going back to? Go back. Go back where? Something off on the door. Oh, there's a lady on the ceiling here. Is this another intruder in the study? She's dangling on the ceiling. I'm gonna change that camera and keep looking. It's a naked lady doing Spider-Man on the study ceiling. So yeah. Yeah, that just happened. Okay, the hall door looks good. Everything in the living room appears to be okay. The kitchen, I think, is okay. Bathroom, okay. Garage looks okay. The naked lady is now gone off of our study ceiling. Everything in the dining room looks okay. Gotcha. I'm not seeing anything else. Yes! Yes, finally we beat this. Holy crap. Thank God. Oh my lord. Dude, this was an hour and 28-minute stream. Finally, after 2 days. Well, now what? I don't want to play it again, but I don't want to end the stream this quick. So let me see. Let me see what happens if I just let that run. Can I? What the crap is I'm looking to see if I can grab the other one real quick. And just install it. And we just roll on and start 3. Bear with me 1 second. Apologies for this. I wasn't honestly expecting to roll into this, but they're so small that I'm going to grab 3 and do it because I want to keep streaming. So for anybody watching on the replay, I apologize. Yeah, you know, it would be great if they showed you, but I guess what they're probably wanting to avoid is, okay, if we show you everything, you're not going to come back and play the game again because you know where it all was. So that's what I'm guessing. It's just going to take a minute to get this installed. Sorry, I can flip it over to be right back, but you're here, you're watching me do it. It doesn't take much time at all to get stuff installed. I have a 600 meg down, 35 35 up cable internet connection, so it typically installs stuff really fast. All right, I'm on observation duty. 3 is installed. Back to main menu on this. So let's quit this. The screen's going to go blank for a second. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Lemonade flavor. Where's this at? I'm on observation duty 2. That's... All right, here's 3. We're launching it. Should pop up here in the background shortly. There we are. What is that funky sound? All right, select the house. The house with no pass, the headquarters. We're not going to do a tutorial. We'll do the house with no past. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Mike's Hard Lemonade is sponsorship. Brought to you by Cletus Jenkins. Um, I didn't even think about that at Observation Duty 2. Even on one, there was two maps on each one. I haven't tried the other maps. So it was the same map I was playing over and over. So, oh well. We can go back and look at those. Here's three. Oh, wait a minute. You walk through this one? I guess I should have played the tutorial. What? You you take pictures of what's wrong. Oh. All right. So no cameras. Here's our camera right here. This is going to be worse, man, because now there's travel time instead of just flipping between cameras. All right. So whatever room this was, so this was the, we're going to fail this one. We have to, this is our tutorial walkthrough. So this was the main entrance. So first door off to the left, there's a wine bottle knocked over, ketchup and mustard. Nothing in the trash. Paper towels. Oh man, we got to actually remember the order of everything. Oh, what are they cooking? Can't jump. Man, look how short I am. What am I, like 4 foot tall? I can't even see what's in the pot on the stove. Yeah. All right. Directly across the hall, some bookshelves, more wine. People really like their wine. A single apple. Pillows knocked over, some boxes in the corner. Cup and a saucer, remote. So they don't let you get into tight spaces. There's no jump or anything. So apparently they don't want you to walk that far. Oh man. I am not going to remember these pictures. Okay, here's the creepy lady by the weird house. Here's the lady trying to be seductive. There's the lady drowning in a swimming pool. Somebody holding a lantern, maybe? Some kind of totem poles. What is that? There's a telephone and a very old picture. A family member. A lamp. Can we open doors? Nope. Take pictures of them? Oh, you can. F. F interacts with stuff. Wait, can you walk in? Yeah, you can. Oh, crap. Can you sit on the toilet? No. Can you turn on and off lights? Are we supposed to turn on and off lights? So since there's no cameras, what? Okay, many of them. Okay, I don't. What am I even looking for? Am I supposed to be sprinting through this house? I don't know what we're supposed to be taking pictures of. I mean, unless there's Some ghostly presence floating through the house. How the hell are we supposed to know? I guess I should have ran through the tutorial. This is what happens when you download a game and play it live on stream. Yeah. I mean, I got my phone out. I don't know what to take a picture of. It says find the anomalies. Okay, how do you know what's an anomaly? The pictures haven't changed. So we're probably going to have to run through the that was failure. Rip, you died. Okay. You fixed 0 anomalies. Okay. I honestly don't know what we're supposed to. I sent a report for the spilled wine bottle. Jesus, how long it takes. I don't know. I mean, it has to be something that's changing in real time, right? Three's the hardest. Great. Now you tell me that, Rebel. Thanks for sharing that little bit of insight when, like a maroon, I'm going to download 3 live on stream and play it. You could have shared that tidbit of advice like 15 minutes ago. Because now I'm just wandering around the house like an idiot. I mean, what are we looking for? That's the thing is, and I guess I should have tried the tutorial, but I would assume since you're walking, quick refund and go to 4, yeah. I'm assuming since you're walking that the stuff is going to be changing real time as you're walking through the house. All right, so when we fail this one, we'll probably look at the tutorial, even if it's just quickly. Because I'm not Shianachin. And we looked at the pictures. I don't think we got all the way down the. Oh wait, this is new. That lady's face was not in. That lady's face was not in the Apple picture a minute ago. So I think we got one. All right, look at that. Look at that. We're being successful. God, I still can't get over how short we are. Like, yeah, we got to be like 4 foot tall. So most of this is going to be what? The pictures on the wall changing? You're literally just going to be walking through the house over and over looking for what's changed in each room since the last time you passed through. It would be nice if they would, you know, if you'd hear crashing sounds in another room or something to let you know that things are changing. So there's that picture on the wall. I think everything there is the same. What is that picture? Can't even tell. Keep going in the garage, expecting there to be, you know, something huge in here. But I'm not seeing it. I know. Hurry up. You're falling behind. Everything's going to shit. I knew what I was looking for, but I don't. Yeah, I think we're going to have to run through the tutorial on this one. Can't leave. Nothing's changed in the kitchen. You failed and died. Fix the one anomaly. All right, so let me quit. Hopefully it quits back to the menu. Let's go ahead and look at the tutorial real quick. Okay, WSD to move. Sprint. Oh, there's freaking drawers. Oh my God. Take a photo to report this. Send a photo. Okay, I got all that. That's, I think, the part we were missing is there's drawers you can go through. Oh, you can freaking open the fridge. All right, so we're going to be counting bananas, essentially. Got it. I'm just looking through the rooms to see if there's anything else. I think that was the key we were missing. Yeah, okay. All right, let's give this the old college try. You can exit through the what? Exit through the pause menu. Quit. Okay, holy crap. Okay, start. House with no past. All right, now we know some stuff. So So I don't think there was anything in here to open except the refrigerator. Can't open up the stove. 3 bananas, ketchup, mustard, apple, and an orange. Take note of the pictures. Okay, why is it not letting me open any of this stuff? Empty, empty. Close back. Ah, come on. What? I don't know if that's supposed to be an anomaly or what. But I hear something. What? Hopefully that's something to report. Yay! We fixed Timothy's weird television report. Can't open the toilet. All right, so we learned we can open up dresser drawers. That was great. We discovered that information. But there's only a couple of cabinets it's letting us open. Yeah, it's is that it? It's just that one cabinet in the hall? Apparently. Can't open up any of the file cabinet. Well, so we learned one thing, but it really wasn't extremely useful, was it? I don't know. Yeah, that paper's not an anomaly. Bottle of wine in there is not an anomaly. Some change in the fridge. Nope. Zero, still 3 bananas. Can't open a microwave. What the hell? don't know. Did we actually learn anything from that tutorial other than we can open stuff up? Can we ignite the propane tanks and blow ourselves up? I don't know. We can't interact with the light switches. Okay, so there's that face in the... I know, too many, whatever. So there's that anomaly. I don't know what the rest of them are. This is frustrating. Maybe they're leaving you clueless on purpose, but yeah, I agree with you. It's like I keep looking in the fridge. Okay, it's great that you can open that, but what does that really tell you? And it's the only damn thing in the kitchen you can open. And here it is. It's it's going to end here in a second, and nothing's really shown itself. Yet it's screaming that there's too many anomalies. I kept expecting something from the chessboard. Didn't happen. There's stuff appear in the cabinet that wasn't there previously. Oh, too late. Let's look at the tutorial one more time. And I got movement keys. All right, so they want you to take a photo. I'm just wondering if I follow a couple of the steps in the tutorial, if it takes you to the next step or something, because I didn't do any of this. Okay, so the chair was moved. Oh, there was one thing I think that we missed. That stuff was reordered in the kitchen. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah. Yeah, there was one we overlooked. All right. That's what it is. We're just not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. I say we, but it's me. All right. Try this again. So yeah, we walked in the kitchen at one point. The last attempt, and that knife holder was on the end. So that has changed. Same bananas. Bookshelf. Everything is pushed to the right side. Chairs in the corner. Kitchen chairs where they're supposed to be. I guess is that a can opener? No, that's a coffee pot. Looks like some kind of weird coffee pot. Then the knife holder. Okay, so this stuff is all normal. We've seen this before. So no, the Apple photo gets like there's bottles of shampoo, I guess. Who knows? The towel's on the second hook. Chess set is black on the left. Again, the book's on the bookshelf. Everything's pressed to the right. Light flower pot. Nothing in the trash. Nothing's moved in the kitchen. Wine bottle, 2 glasses. Smacked herself in the face with the fridge door. Mustard and ketchup. Apple, orange. Jesus, so far nothing. Shoes are on the shelf in the hallway. There is no option to open up those drawers. Whoa, what was that? That's an anomaly. Right, there's like a mist over the door. Okay, all the books are still pushed to the right. Chairs in the same spot. Knives look like they're in the same spot. Black pieces are still on the left. Garage looks about the same, I think. Coffee cup. Is that file cabinet always that big? Yeah, there's 2 toilets in here now. That's an anomaly. Oh, There's a person in here. Get his good side. What else are we seeing, not seeing? Keep expecting those books to change position. Yeah. Oh, you mean you missed that? You didn't count the pages? Okay, I just heard a popping sound. Like water dripping. Where the hell is the water sound coming from? Okay. Don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not seeing them. Oh, what was that? What the hell is the shoes? Yeah, see, that would freak me the F out. I would be out of the house, gone down the street, ass and elbow is all you would see. Okay, I have to come in here and check on our banana. Whoa, there's a head in the refrigerator. Yeah, I'm going to call that an anomaly. Either that or they sent us to Jeffrey Dahmer's house. I keep hearing that popping sound. What is it? Was that dresser always that big? Was it always that big? Did it stick over the... All right, we're going to take a picture. They can penalize me. Nope. I don't know. And open up the stove. There's no more heads in the refrigerator, thank God. Books are still off to the right. I'm not seeing. Was that the picture that was always behind the couch? I don't know. Okay, we're going to take a picture. I don't know if we get penalized for false reports or not. Some of the stuff they make really obvious for you, like the shoes walking down the hallway. The books have not changed on the shelf. Yeah, there's a timer. It just doesn't show it to you. All right, we're going to try one more run through here, see what happens. It's the same thing. You just have to memorize everything. And do it as fast as you can. Shut already. Yeah. Lamp is on the left side of the bed. Wondering if that lamp had moved. Last playthrough was the lamp on the right side of the bed. So far, nothing. No heads. Guess it's always a good thing when you don't find a decapitated head in your refrigerator. It's always a good day. Shampoo. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call that an anomaly. The toilet that's trying to eat us. Yeah, yeah, I'd say that's an anomaly. Wouldn't you? Unless you get one of those fancy toilets where the seat raises and lowers on its own when it detects motion in the bathroom and a seat, I guess if it malfunctions, it could try and eat you. Can you imagine having a member of your family screaming and you run in a bathroom and the toilet seat's eating them? Not seeing it. Chairs have not moved. Knives have not moved. No head in the refrigerator. I keep hearing noises and I don't know where they're coming from. That time was almost like a shuffle. So I think they're giving you audible cues that stuff is happening, but you can't really tell where it's coming from. I keep going in his office, but nothing is ever in here. Pictures don't change. Black still on the left. The light is still on the left. The bedspread is not changed. No face in the Apple picture. No weird fog over the door. No Timothy on the television. Everything is to the right on the shelves. I get it. Too many anomalies. You're gonna die. We're all gonna die. You're horrible at this game. Got it. Still not seeing it there, bud. Oh, there we go. The outlet's moving. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not sure it's going to meet building code specifications, but probably going to piss off the entire electricians union too if they realize it's that simple to move an outlet. People just wouldn't hire them anymore to move outlets in their house. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. There's no spare toilet this time. Lamp is still on the left. Pictures are the same. No face in the Apple picture. File cabinets. 2 gas cylinders. I guess that's ski goggles. Don't really see a lot changing. We are back in the office. Nothing has really changed in here. Go figure. Black is still on the left. Okay, spare toilet again. All right, we got that one. What else? What else? What else? The shoes haven't gone for a walk by themselves again. Nothing really changed in here. Photos are the same. Nothing in the trash. Appliances are in the same order. Pots on the same burner. Food's in the same order. No head in the refrigerator. All right. Panels is ready to arm. I see nothing in here. Keep an eye on that knife holder. Nothing in there. No water in the tub. Lamp is still on the left. And we just failed. Was it 3? So all we fixed was a measly 3 anomalies. All right. Here we go again. Was there always a moving box in the back corner of the living room? I believe so. I believe there's 2. You're talking about those boxes back there? Yeah, they were always there. There's 3 actually. Lights on the left, flower pots on the right, bedspread still in the same pattern, same spot. Pictures are the same. Okay. So we just marched through the whole house. So now we're just looking for stuff to change. Yeah, I mean, we've checked this every playthrough so far. Now that we know we can open it. Nothing. Nothing in the trash. Appliances are in the same order. No severed head in the refrigerator this time. 2 glasses. No shoes walking down the hallway by themselves. Always a fun trick to play at parties. I don't see it. We just don't see it here. See, this is when it gets frustrating. I love doing horror content. I love doing horror gaming. The plan is to do a lot more of it on the channel. But when you're pulling your own eyeballs out of your head trying to find this stuff, That's the only thing that really gets on my nerves. And the tutorial is kind of lacking. Still no head. Pots in the same place. Appliances are in the same order. Paper towels not moved. Okay. Well, like I said, Rebel, I want the stream to be enjoyable for the folks who show up and watch it, because I want them to come back. You know, like we talked about earlier, I want people to sub so they know when we're doing these streams. Because what I really want to do is have, okay, I know we're behind on all of it already because I'm talking. I want people to show up so we can sort of do a lot of these together. And the only way that's going to happen is if people are entertained by the stream, and when this crap happens. But like I said earlier, I guess that's the, oh, that's different. That's changed. The footstool's gone that was there. It moved. It's over here. So wait, should I take the picture of the empty spot or take the picture that it's over here? Come on. Okay, so I got to take it over here. I don't even know what I was saying. Forgive me. I got excited when I saw the footstool moved. Okay, that's fixed. No face in the apple. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it. What is that? Vandals. Somebody broke in our garage and spray painted graffiti on the wall. What was that? Picture. Books are still right justified. I don't remember if those vases are in that order. Were in that order. Couldn't tell you. Striped, white, and wicker basket. Don't know. So far, me not sees it. Oh, the suitcase is gone. Oh, crap. It's floating in the air. Okay. I guess that's believable. Come on. There's 2 or 3 new horror titles that came out that I think I'm going to try and stream this weekend. It would be fun to include. I'm on observation duty 4 if we can get past 3. I forget which room. I think it was the kitchen where the outlet was moving. Well, hail. Madison? Is it a walkthrough? Is it, because I've been trying to avoid some of the walkthrough horror games where you just follow the storyline. Yeah, let me know if it's a walkthrough. What I'm trying to avoid is streaming games for an audience where if it's a walkthrough where it's the same ending or the same ending or two, um, a lot of times folks watching you stream the game have already played it. So they won't find it as enjoyable because they already know how it turns out. They know the storyline. And so I try and find stuff that's at least going to keep people engaged and entertained while they're watching it. Nope, didn't mean to take that. That's the other thing. Why would they have the option to put your phone away? Is it just to give you the option? Making no sense. But yeah, I think this Friday I'm gonna find at least one long horror title to stream through. I might find two shorter ones and switch in the middle of the stream. But I'm gonna give 7 days to die. Oh, head in the refrigerator. I think that's the neighbor Marty. But I think I'm going to give 7 days, just a little bit of time before I play it again. I'll let everybody fix the. Oh, it's yelling at you about your long messages again. I'm sorry. I'll fix it, I promise, before next stream. But yeah, I want to give the 7 days folks some time to shake out some of the bugs because the worst thing you can do is start a playthrough, stream it, and then have to announce to the stream the following week that you had to start over because they patched it. But I know you sent a message there that popped up and said, started to explain what Madison was, and then Streamlabs chatbot yelled at you. So I did see where you said Madison is horror, and it's as far as I got before. Some small puzzles, some easy, some hard, one ending, some jump scares. Got it. Ooh, there's an anomaly. Or we live in Texas in this game. I mean, really, it's too late. He's gone, but you guys saw how big that spider was. I mean, if you were in your house and that damn thing was crawling across the wall, I mean, yeah. Not seeing it, not seeing it. So there used to be a guy standing in this doorway. He hasn't appeared again. Used to be multiple toilets. That hasn't appeared again. The screen or fog over this door hasn't reappeared. Timothy hasn't reappeared on the television. Lamp is in the same spot. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So yeah, something like that I would probably avoid. Okay, there we go. Now finally the stuff on the counter has rearranged themselves. Yeah, if there's stuff like that, I can think of two words that start with an S that probably wouldn't be good on YouTube. But I'll read ahead, maybe read the wiki or whatever to find out exactly what it is. Lamp is in the same spot. I keep expecting it to move. That body wash or shampoo or whatever that is still there. Footstool is not moved. Yeah, some of the stuff is like even some of the Rust videos I do. You know, the Rust community is really toxic, and that's one reason I do the funny moments videos. I'm not a serious Rust player. I don't go in there and try and, you know, quote unquote dominate like these guys try and do. And so there's so many tryhards in that game that it's funny. So I try and capture their funny moments. But if you give those guys even the slightest clue that you're recording for content, they would do some of the most toxic things and say some of the most toxic things that if you were to post any of that on YouTube, your channel would probably be ripped out from under you in a heartbeat. So yeah, I get what you're talking about. Putting strong labels on stuff. I just try and bleep it out the best I can and edit it out, cut it out, and trash is still empty. Outlet is not moving this time, so we're getting ready to get the alarm that we're missing too much stuff, because we are in fact missing too much stuff. Chair's in the same spot. There's our notification. We're all gonna die. Now I gotta try and rush to catch the next anomaly or two. I'm just gonna leave this crap open. I don't even know if it's any different. Bedroom looks the same. Don't think anything has changed in here. The garage seems to be normal. No spiders on the wall. No graffiti. Only one toilet in the bathroom. All right, so when you're saying there's too many anomalies outstanding, exactly where are all these anomalies? Oh. once again. All right. So what are we not seeing? Fred, this game seems more difficult than horror. You know what the horror is in this game? Is trying to remember all of the position of the ketchup and the mustard and what order they were in and what color was the tablecloth and was the wine bottle in that orientation or different orientation? Yeah, it's definitely classified as a horror game, and version 1 had some ghosts in it. 2 had a little bit of spookiness to it, but this one has pretty much just been trying to find what's different. But we've already gone through the first game in the series. We beat the second game in the series, at least the first map in the second game. We beat it tonight, so I went ahead and on stream installed the third game in the series, and it's kicking my ass. So I've been noting to myself the red box is on top, yellow on bottom, yellow then red on the desk. Yeah, hint button. Even if it only gave you, one hint, you're only allowed to use it one time. So when you were really stuck. And I think the way it's designed is they just give you so many anomalies that, what was that? There's the killer toilet again. Smile. I think they give you just a certain number of anomalies, and if you, oh wait, there's one. There's a new one. I'll finish that thought here. As soon as I look in the fridge, okay. What's the point I'm trying to make is I'm trying to do, wait a minute, is that, are those crinkles always in the back of those chairs? I don't remember those. Okay. Guess we'll have to note that and see if it happens again. I don't even know what the hell I was saying. I'm it's at some point I'll remember. Oh, they I think what they're trying to do is just make the gameplay extended as long as they can. So they only give you a couple of anomalies, and they're just wanting you to remember them for the next time you play the game, so that it takes you, I don't know, 10 or 15 tries to the point where you've remembered most of the anomalies, so you know what to look for. Okay, so yellow on the bottom, yellow on the left. Books are right justified. Suitcase is not floating in the air. No face in the apple. Lamp is on the left. Cushion's where it belongs. Only one toilet in the bathroom. Those vases are in the right orientation, right order. Chairs where it's supposed to be. Lamps always on the right side. And kitchen. The appliances are in the right order. There's no head in the refrigerator. The outlet is not dancing around the wall. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that on the stream, but it's heavy breathing. But it's faint. Yeah, those that's what made it jump out at me. The back of the chair looks like faces. Yeah. So this is where the horror side comes into this. There's some heavy ass breathing that I don't know if you guys can hear. Oh, it's getting louder. Hi? I'll take your picture there, sir. Appreciate it. I'm gonna leave you in there to do whatever you need to do. Sounds like he's got some circulatory problems going on there. Yeah, so nothing on the back of that chair was an anomaly. Suitcase is in the right spot. So this stuff is all where it's supposed to be. Lemon, there you are. We finally finished. I think when you were on stream, we finished version 1 of the game. And we just beat 2 tonight. Rebel helped me beat 2. And now we've installed I'm on Observation Duty 3 live on stream and desperately trying to win this one. Lemon was the gentleman I had mentioned earlier on stream that found a bunch of stuff on the first one that I was missing. And we're getting ready to fail this one. But yeah, that does look like faces on the back of the chairs, Rebel. That's what caught my attention. All right, so this stuff reordered itself again. No head in the refrigerator. Pillows are in the same order. 3 boxes. Lamp, chair. This is all in the right. Yes, this is the first. Well, it's not the first try. I think we've died maybe 4 times, maybe 5. But tonight is the first night I've played it. Just installed it on stream maybe an hour ago, maybe. And there was just a naked guy in the bathroom breathing really heavy. We took a picture of him and shut the door, gave him some privacy. Okay, now there's some kind of crackling sound. I don't know what that was. There's no graffiti this time. No face in the apple picture. don't know what that crackling sound was. Footstool's in the same spot. I hate going through all these drawers because there's, every time I do it, there's nothing of interest there. God damn it. Well, we got 4 fixed that time. Is that our best? Have we done 4? I think 4 was our best, maybe. All right, first pass through. I don't think we ever see anything right off the bat, so. Yes, as soon as I installed it and we had seen that, we were like, holy crap, this is going to be more difficult. It's not just flipping cameras. Okay, I don't see anything jumping out there. What is that? I'll occasionally hear a sound that sounds like a wrapper crinkling. And I don't know what it is. We had an audio cue with the guy doing his heavy breathing. We had an audio cue from Timothy when he showed up on the television set. Okay, there's our shoes again. So maybe the crackling sound is when the shoes first jump off the shelf. Or wherever they came from, because those are still on the shelf. No head in the fridge. But Lemon, I was talking earlier to the folks that were watching about some of the stuff you and I had talked about, where we were saying that we needed a larger group of people to watch. Everybody stare at the screen to figure all this stuff out. All right, Rebel, you have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. No face in the picture. Stool's in the right place. The vases are in the right spots, right order. No head in the fridge. graffiti. All right, they're not giving us the obvious stuff in this this walkthrough. Luggage is still in place. Nothing's moved on. Oh, wait, nope, something is different on the desk. The red binder's missing off the desk. It's on top of the file cabinet now. Okay, so that's the picture needs to be of the file cabinet. Got it. All right, so that's moved. So all looks normal. I can really go for some garlic bread. Okay, there we go. The outlet's moving again. Garlic bread is good, Mr. Bread. Absolutely it is. Some pasta sauce to dip it in. There you go. Not seeing it. Eat lemons, but it's too sour. Yeah, lemons and bread. There you go. I am not seeing what else there is here. Not seeing what else has changed. Absolutely, it's the bomb. It's one of my favorite parts of eating garlic bread when we have Italian pastas, dipping it. Now you're making me hungry, bread. It's freaking midnight here. I don't have garlic bread and I don't have pasta. All right, I am not seeing what I'm not seeing. Is that plant always in the corner? I don't remember that plant being in the corner. Or I'm just getting tired. Yeah, the lights in the hallway. I'm not sure what's up with that. It's you can't interact with the switches. So I'm not exactly sure what they're wanting you to do there. Is it that plant in the corners anomaly? I didn't think it was there. We shall see. No head in the fridge. Yep. Good job. Oh, hi. You're back. I don't know what happens if you reject the call. I have to try it next time. If they will let you reject it. Well, oh wait, that picture has changed. That was not the picture that was there. Right. Still no head in the fridge. Still not a second toilet. Footstool is not moved. No spiders on the wall. You guys weren't here when the huge ass spider was on the wall. The kitchen paper's gone. The paper towels? Oh, yeah. Good call. Good call, Lemon. Is it gone or did it move? It's gone. I am tired. I'm starting to miss all kinds of stuff. We've been doing this now for 3 hours. So yeah, we're going to be doing some more of this kind of content this weekend. So for the folks watching, if you're not subscribed, please do so you know when we get going, because I'd like to have everyone join us back on stream. And again, I think if we ended up having 4 or 5 people on at the same time, it would be it'd be hilarious to try and solve these together. That's what I'm hoping for. We're going to finish this round at least, I think, Lemon, see if we can catch some of the stuff, because we still haven't beat this one, and it's what I want to do, because I'd love to move on to 4. But I didn't realize until I was talking about it tonight on stream, is that when we beat 1 and then we beat 2 tonight, and now we're playing 3, each one of them only had one, or each one had 2 maps, and we only played one of the 2. So I can go back to the first, the second game and play the other map. So we technically didn't beat the game, we just beat those maps. All right, so come on. Oh, there we go. There's our graffiti back. So we need the head in the refrigerator. We need the spider on the wall. We need the second toilet. What else are we missing? The face in the apple picture. Timothy on the television set. So there's several things that have not popped up. Is the bathroom wall getting darker? Well, the lighting does seem like it's different in here, huh? The whole room seems darker. But that's the thing is, do you get penalized for false reporting? You can't do anything with the light switch. So I don't know. The skeleton head on the kitchen wall. Oh yeah, yeah, he's back again. Yep, good catch there, Brad. That means our head's not in the fridge? No, he's not in the fridge. Oh, nose is itching like crazy. It rained here tonight, so I'm assuming pollen got stirred up because my nose has been itching all day. All right, the suitcase isn't floating in the air again, so that's not happening in here. No grimacing face in the apple portrait. Footstool has not moved. Pictures appear to be correct. It's not another toilet. Timothy is not on the television. The neighbor's head is not in the refrigerator. The appliances have not shifted spots. So what are we missing? There's got to be something where... Oh well. We fixed 9 that time. We did good that time. All right, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop there for tonight because I am getting tired. We've been doing this for over 3 hours, but we will be back Friday. We'll probably pick this up because I want to get this one done so we can roll on the 4. So, thanks for being here. Thanks for spending time with me. And hope to see you guys back on Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. And we will either pick it up here or we'll have something else fun to do in the horror genre and see if we can maybe solve some more of these puzzles together. So thanks for being here, and I will see you guys next time. See you later.